welcome back to our channel. We are Dos Cavazos, and this is Castlevania Season 1, Episode 2.
So, we were introduced to this show in a whirlwind of a way. We didn't think it was going to be as violent of a show, but we weren't exactly 100% sure what it was even about before we watched it. Obviously, we had a feeling, at least I did, that it was going to be about vampires. I didn't know it was going to be about Dracula, though. But interesting, we saw Dracula find love and lose love, and then raise hell on earth, pretty much.
Yeah.
I am still curious what this other figure was that he met before, or I guess after Lisa died. There was somebody who came through the door. We only saw like pretty much like the silhouette of them and kind of saying, I'm not going to let you do this.
And obviously it happened.
It happened still, but I don't know. Are they just going to have that person killed? Maybe like that person just lost that fight. I don't know. That person seemed like it was a strong person
Gotta be
for some
someone
reason.
important. Yeah. And then the way we left off on this last episode was seeing this character kind of sitting, you know, in the pub or whatever, in the bar, I guess, like by himself. It seems very main character-esque. Like, is this gonna be our Van Helsing?
Yeah, the guys that were actually at like the counter of the bar were mentioning the Belmonts, and that's when it kind of got a reaction out of him. So I wonder what that's gonna mean. I wonder if this character is part of that family, or at least knows that family, and what the significance of that is. I feel like they're going to go out there and like try to stop, you know, these hounds or these demons or whatever the hell they are from like taking them out, but I'm not sure. All right, well, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our Patreon if you want to watch our full-length reactions.
We also have a second channel called Dos Cavazos IRL where we do vlogs and other things like that. If you want to check that out, the link's down below.
All right, let's jump into this episode.
Slaves. That's who we are. Slaves.
What's he gonna do?
Whole families in their games.
Can I get my ale? It's just that I think I'm sobering up.
I feel like he's acting, right? Acting more drunk. He's trying to show the sword, or is he actually drunk?
Maybe he's actually drunk.
I feel like he's trying to show it to him.
cheeks are
No,
red.
okay, his like crest.
What's that on your chest?
But he has like the flushed face.
That's a Belmont crest.
Really?
House of Belmont. Family Belmont.
Never met them. Forget it. I'll just go.
Now, you're a Belmont. This is all your fault. Everyone knows. The Belmonts dealt in black magic. The Belmonts dealt with monsters.
The Belmonts fought monsters, son. So I'm told.
The Belmonts were excommunicated by the church. Banished.
Or is that just what they said about
I feel like it was what was said, yeah.
Right.
The Belmonts traded in black magic, and now black magic is all over Wallachia.
I feel like that's a big stretch to blame him.
I'm carrying a short sword and a whip.
Oh.
Trevor Belmont.
Trevor.
How's Belmont?
Are you really just gonna let yourself get like beat like that? Come on.
Last son of the family.
Oh, okay, finally.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
Maybe he is still drunk, though.
But, you know, he's just drunk, but
He's
you
still
know,
good at fighting, yeah.
kind of sloppily.
I mean, but he's still ducking and dodging, and but yeah, he does look drunk, yeah.
Wonder what's up with his family dynamic. Ooh,
I used to fight fucking vampires.
Van Helsing! He kind of reminds me of Geralt. I don't know why.
Bastards.
I feel like this would have been a good show to watch around like Halloween. Because of like vampire and stuff.
They talk good, like, well, not good about the Belmonts, but kind of mentioned that they were like one of the big families, so
But
kind of
he
makes me
said
feel
that-
like, you know, that after they got excommunicated, he didn't really have any sort of like name for his family at all.
Well, he said that they like fought monsters too, so it makes me wonder if they got excommunicated for like,
Did they use the magic to fight the monsters?
did they even use magic or did they just say that? What the heck?
No, it's just from a distance. Oh my gosh, that was a baby. This is fucked. Oh my gosh. This show is freaking brutal.
Oh my gosh. So he's walking into the town. Someone like
there's-
drinking. So I guess there's people that survived and they're
Okay,
just
so
like.
they just like attacked and they just didn't kill everyone, it seems
Right.
like. Oh my gosh, look at all the
like the
bodies.
survivors are like having to.
Clean up what's left.
There was a...
Oh my gosh.
So there's a decent amount of people that survived.
Yeah. I wonder what made them, like, turn back after they did all this killing. Like, where there's, like, these people just hiding and...
Like,
came out after the fact?
Yeah, I guess you got some troubles here. Is there a defense effort?
Don't need it. We got a tribe of speakers in the city. Once we've done what needs to be done, the demons will leave us alone.
What needs to be done?
Huh?
There's an old story. The sleeping soldier.
I just
They
passed
say
it.
he was a great hero hundreds of years ago.
Oh,
Now he sleeps under the catacomb. To wait until he's needed again, of course.
So that's supposed to be him.
The new bishop hates the old wisdom.
Frickin' new
Dracula's
bishop.
monsters come at night.
Oh.
Come in the middle of the day.
Why don't they leave?
I mean, where would they go? There's... be on the road.
Oh.
I don't know why I chuckled at
You always
just, like,
laugh
random.
when people like get hit or fall randomly.
Yeah.
Speakers don't help. Speakers are tainted. You attract evil, and you and yours were told to be out of Gresit by sunset.
Speaker. That's what the other lady was talking about.
An old man make you less scared of the dark.
No. Maybe it'll just make me feel better.
Oh. Ew. A
Oh my
finger!
gosh.
I was trying to snatch the stave out of your hand. How's your finger?
What
Oh.
There's no way for a man
Ew.
of the cloth to talk.
Kill him now!
Last warning, this will get nasty.
Run away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What kind of priests are these? They're like ready to like scrap in the street.
They're like priests that kill. What the?
Where did y'all like train? Like what?
Oh my gosh! I don't know why I'm still getting so surprised by the violence in this show.
My family's always been on good terms with speakers, although my father once got into a fight with one.
True speakers do not fight.
When he tried to convince a speaker to have your oral history transcribed on paper. I know speakers are nomadic tribes. You seem to have been here a while.
And how do you know that?
Because the locals are blaming you for the attacks.
There were speakers in Tergoviste 1 year ago. The church burned Dracula's wife at the stake as a witch. The story says that a savior sleeps under Gresit.
See, they keep talking about the sleep
Great
person.
hero who sleeps until he is needed.
Is this him?
Till there is a darkness.
See, like it's like a prophecy about him, maybe.
So you think there's someone who can save the city asleep under it? And you're here to wait for him?
One of us went to look for him.
This would be your missing speaker. Leave now. Head south, hook up with another train.
It's his grandchild.
Darn.
I don't care. It's the elder's
Oh.
grandchild down there.
That's why.
It's not our way to just leave our dead unattended to.
We stay for the people of Gresit.
But we also stay because we hope.
So you're staying to die with the good people of Gresit, not just because it's a good thing to do, but because you don't have your grandchild's body.
So you gonna go retrieve the body if he's even dead?
If I go and recover your kid's body, will you please leave?
Who cares about them?
I know what it's like to be persecuted by your own country for the accident of your birth. If I find your grandchild,
Wow.
will you leave this city before nightfall?
If that is the condition of your recovering, then yes.
So we're assuming we met our main character here, or our protagonist, I should say, in Trevor Belmont, and he's had pretty much everything ripped from him and his family, and he's a very interesting character. We got to see him rescue this, his name's Elder, and he's a speaker, which they almost kind of seem like traveling like preachers in a little bit, but they're like not the same as the church.
Right, yeah, I'm kind of still confused exactly about them. He says like they acquire, like their people accumulate history and like just keep a record of it.
But they want to help people too.
But they also don't want to write it down ever. It's interesting. I'm still a little curious about exactly who they are and what they do. But they specifically don't want to leave here right
Gresit.
now. Yeah, Gresit, because of his grandchild's body is still down there.
Yeah.
They also do want to help people, but like also they don't want to leave one of their own, you know, like the body behind without a proper burial.
Yeah, that's one of the things that they said was like that they don't do. It honestly seems like this town is gonna fall. I mean, it's already like on its last legs.
I'm surprised
here.
the people are still there.
The reason I feel like they don't have anywhere else to go.
But
so,
like, you just know that those things are gonna come back at night.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do? Just like die?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what it seems like. It seems like every night they're just killing more and more people. We saw like that pile that was under that bridge, and it was just like throwing them. Then we saw one of those friggin' demon hounds with a friggin' baby in its mouth. I mean, we're only 2 episodes in, but like after we saw how brutal the first episode was, I guess I shouldn't be surprised how brutal this one was when you see like a finger cut off, an eyeball fly out of the dude's face. But I mean, it is shocking to see here, and like I guess we haven't seen very much graphic anime like that in the past, but it really does leave a mark with you.
We are halfway through the first season.
Yeah,
which
strangely.
is so crazy. Isn't that weird?
4 episodes in the first season. I wonder if it was just kind of like testing the waters to see how well the show was going to do. But obviously it's 4 seasons in now, so I've heard that it gets better as it goes too.
And also, this is a Netflix anime, but it also was like the original language is English, which is pretty interesting. So I guess maybe they really were just wanting to like see how it would be received. But that is interesting. This is like the first, I guess, Netflix made anime that we've watched that was originally Netflix's.
So I'm really excited to see where the story's going to go from here. It seems like he's going to go retrieve Elder's grandson's body, if he's even dead. They weren't 100% sure on that. They kept making references to the person who'd be sleeping. I kind of feel like it might be Trevor. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe it's not, and maybe I'm just kind of like
prophecy.
Yeah, and like he's supposed to fulfill that prophecy, and he was sleeping.
Yeah, he's been like drinking himself away,
drinking himself asleep. Yeah. So I don't know if they'll get into that. Maybe not, and maybe I'm just kind of like reading too much into it. But I feel like we will get answers in this next episode when we go there, like where he said it was underground too, but I forgot exactly where it was. I think he said somewhere under the church.
Like the catacombs or something, something like that. Yeah. All right. Well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for our future videos.
Also, if you want to watch our full-length reactions to Castlevania, we upload them on our Patreon. The link's down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.